Get up. 2026 has already arrived, and soon it will leave, just like 2025 did, without waiting for you to be ready. I won't look at your New Year's resolutions because I know this. Everyone who achieved something in 2025 had already set out back in 2015. They endured major setbacks in 2017, pushed forward bravely in 2019, and refused to give up in 2023. Those choices determined the outcome in 2025. Sometimes failure only needs one or two accidents, but success requires countless failures and the decision to keep moving forward. Nothing has ever really changed, and yet everything is changing. In this new year, do you want to repeat the same cycle or start from zero? Do you want to follow others or move toward a distant vision? Do you want to surpass yourself or give up? Trust me, the exit route is already written. Even in the worst case, you will survive. Pain lies in the gap between expectation and reality. Regret lies in quitting before the end. Whether you rise or not depends on your choices and your persistence. Maybe you've already achieved your goal, or maybe you've just caught a glimpse of the light. Even if you've forgotten your dreams, even if you feel trapped by reality, wherever you are, whoever you are, the future is not set. There is no fate but what we make for ourselves. If people gain anything from making plans, it's usually just the next plan. Ask what's different about a 2026 plan compared to previous years. The answer is nothing. Plans don't exist to tell us what we'll do in the future. They exist to tell us what to do now. They are not judgments. They exist because only when we cross a full cycle of the Earth's orbit do we allow ourselves to step back and observe ourselves and the world from a longer perspective. And only at the turn of the year do we dare to declare our goals out loud without shame. But this kind of declaration should happen every day. You must remind yourself daily of your goals. Never forget them. Never let your environment carry you elsewhere. Declaring a future plan forces you to break down complex goals. If you want results, you can't stare at the whole mountain every day until you're exhausted. You must find joy in surpassing yesterday. For those pursuing long-term goals, consistency always outweighs intensity. Why do people keep lying to themselves that they'll start tomorrow instead of acting now? Tomorrow is a mirage. Acting now is a war against yourself and a direct confrontation with reality. They may seem to aim in the same direction, but they belong to completely different worlds. Those who choose tomorrow keep comfort for today. They want more time to prepare, a better moment to choose, convinced that tomorrow will be more suitable than now. But the distance between now and tomorrow isn't one day. It's an endless wait. And you are someone who acts now. Not in 2026, not in March, not next week, now. While others pretend they have plenty of time, making plans for the future and talking about what they'll do when the timing is right, you are already where you need to be, starting your business, shaping your body, repairing important relationships, learning new skills. You don't wait until you feel like it. You know that obedience to discipline is always the optimal solution. A lack of willpower should never be filled with time. What waiting brings is regret and disappointment. You must be able to summon your will and execute your goals at any moment. I know this is hard. No one can do it perfectly. That's why discipline must pull you forward. Most people fail to reach their goals because they refuse to endure periods without reward. They're willing to try, but only for a week or a month. When things become difficult, when motivation fades, when the initial excitement disappears, they don't even need a real failure. The remaining boredom and cruelty are enough for a collective exit. Even though transformation could happen at any moment, they begin preparing their excuses early. I tried. It wasn't meant to be. Maybe there's something else. Something easier that suits me better? No, there isn't. That path only leads to endless restarts and equal amounts of failure. The excitement of making a new plan is the only part they enjoy. In hardship, they never truly give everything they have, never fully exhaust their capacity, because they don't understand real commitment or sacrifice. And they refuse to accept the pain and risk involved. They understand only superficial effort. But superficial effort never produces results. Never. Every era has its own exchange rate for effort. Maybe now isn't the best time to cash it in, but no one can change that. Effort remains the only currency most people have to trade for value. You must face challenges with composure. You move forward despite resistance. You understand pain, knowing growth is hidden within it. This is where change happens. When everyone else leaves, you must stay. 2026 may be a year of breakthroughs. It may bring greater turbulence. You may face more setbacks than ever before. But that is exactly what you expect. You know these moments are milestones on your road to success. Every fall recorded, every explanation of the unexpected, through them, you glimpse your next improvement. You fail more often and faster than those who call themselves failures, because you possess the full formula for achievement. Try, fail, learn, adjust, and try again. Repeat until you win. It may sound simple, but it is never easy. When your plan is still just a story, no one will listen to it all the way through. No one will support you or help you. The most important conversation you have each day is with yourself. Who you are, your plan, your goals, and how, when, and where they will become real. Right now, you may be looking back on your own story, forgetting that life is still capable of extraordinary things, growing accustomed to a life that falls short of your deepest desires. But you are still you. One day, you will wake up and remember. And then I will tell you, the world still needs your dream. Someone is waiting to hear your story. You have enough time to make it real. Are you willing to brush the dust off it and share it with new friends? 2026 is a perfect year. This is the year you set sail. You didn't stay where you were because you saw the answer. You didn't rush to prove results because you entrusted time to the right direction. You didn't even obsess over planning because you focused on the challenge in front of you. These ordinary acts of persistence will shape an extraordinary life. Wherever you are, whoever you are, the future is not set. There is no fate but what we make for ourselves. Get up and go.